Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel today for a movie review. This film is going to be releasing on Netflix January 15th, and it's Outside the Wire. Now, I love me a good action film, and Netflix really has some really impressive ones in 2020. So this year, seeing this trailer, seeing Anthony Mackie, seeing Damson Idris, I knew I wanted to check this out. And I gotta say that I was fairly entertained with this. This was a good movie. It had good qualities for it. There were some things that was okay, but nonetheless, I thought it was a good movie. To this day, I'm still waiting to see what's going to be better than Extraction, which I just thought was just absolutely mind-blowingly good. But other than that, Netflix has had a good reputation of putting out good, solid action films. With a good lead, a good co-actor or actresses that really complements the lead, and then ultimately just a really good production. So Outside the Wire, on that note, had everything that brought it together to be a really good film. Now let's talk about Mackie now. Big fan of Anthony Mackie, and Mackie was truly being Mackie. His personality, his charisma, his mannerism, just true Mackie. Now Mackie, Captain America now, also has some Captain America references in this film, which I thought was really cool. But ultimately, he kicked ass like all throughout the film. There were some really good scenes with him. But in this film, he is a super soldier, I'll just say. But nonetheless, we'll just say that he's an android, like for real. But he does go full blown T-800 in this. Like he is souped up. It's kind of funny too, because you think like Netflix might have been like, you know what, no more Alter Carbon, so you can have Outside the Wire. And Mac is like, cool, I'll do that. So, but I gotta say that the duo between the two, Anthony Mackie's character Leo and then Damson Idris' character Thomas, didn't instantly catch for me, but it grew on me as the film progressed. Again, there was some good, solid action. There was low CGI, but when it was CGI, it was noticeable. But I also had a little bit of issues with some of the characters development. Well, I can say some of the character development, but some of the character development with the character Thomas. Not all of them, but specifically with Thomas. I feel like his psychology was just really hard to follow. Like, he is a drone pilot, yet he's still militant. And at times, it was kind of like he had absolutely no clue where he was at or what he was doing, or if he had had any training. I know for a fact when you join the military, they kind of try to get you as well rounded as they possibly can until you go off into your concentration. This guy was almost as if like he had knew nothing but to how to play video games in his basement, and they automatically say you're going to be a drone pilot. Like, just his psychology and just like it's a lot of things that I was just like, I don't think anyone would make the decisions he made. So psychology was just hard to follow at times, and it kind of threw me out of it at moments, or it just made me kind of add commentary to the film. I usually try to watch the film in silent, but I was definitely speaking very vocal about some of the things he was doing. I just didn't agree with them. But you know, and with that being said, like the mistakes that this character did, he ultimately is being punished, which pairs him with the character Leo, and he has to learn from his mistakes, his egos, and he's put what they call outside the wire. Outside the wire is so there's a militant zone, and then he's taken outside the wire to really see firsthand the works of him being a drone pilot. The things he don't see from the sky, he's getting to see now on the ground. But for him to have 3 years of training, it's almost like everything to him is the perception of everything is just like a video game to him. So you see this character being really immature, really careless at times, and it got under my skin at points. I can't even lie. But I thought I thought the advanced tech was okay. Again, the combat was okay, and the action was good. There was some epic moments, especially towards the end. Like, Mackie goes completely nuts towards the end of this film. But essentially, this film is much like a buddy cop film. Like, it's like, the experienced cop, and then they're bringing on the sidekick or the newly hired or just the assistant, whatever it may be. That's essentially the feel and the tone of this film. Again, some cool action shots But overall, it's enjoyable. I don't think it's something that I'm going to ultimately go back to want to watch again. Like there was again that third act was cool. I definitely would get right to that just to see some of these scenes where Mackie just completely goes to the next level. But I won't take nothing from Damson. Again, it's this character. It was just kind of hard to follow because I didn't agree with his psychology at times, and it kind of took me out of it. But you know, to kind of wrap it up, it's a buddy cop film essentially, but military instead of cops. And the two of them are sent on this task to really in this militant zone to go outside of this militant zone, excuse me, in order to locate a doomsday device. So very simple, very easy premise to follow, but good action. And again, I thought it was enjoyable. But yes, you can see this on Netflix, January 15th. Anthony Mackie, Damson Idris, Outside the Wire, folks. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this film when you check it out, and I'll see you all very soon. Big gold bell.